Kuiu. It's the Summit Star one-person tent, and packs in pretty light. I got the kit, so it has the floor with it and the screen. So what? I got it in brown. You can get it in orange, either one. You come with these pegs. Which are aluminum, I'm assuming. Yeah, they look aluminum. Little bag to hold them in. Lightweight, got a little ridge on them and then a little pull cord. So I start off, I've only put up one time when I got it, and you gotta find the little small skinny end is kind of what I did. Just like normal tent pegs, you want to have it facing away from the tent, and then it will grab. They have these little notches in them, it'll grab. So that's what we do there with that, and then you move on to the next one. So what I did is I started off with the thin part of the tent. And then I moved to the back side, all the way around. And then you got your little pole here. And obviously you got to pull a few pegs here after you get the, before you get the pole up, because that kind of pulls on it. And you adjust, I guess. Like so. Oh, there's a little peg in there too, right here on the foot side. There's a little sleeve right there that peg goes into, right there. For it, you stick that sleeve, or that in the sleeve right there. Again, you don't want to put too much stress on it, on the tent. Apparently it's what they call a single ply tent. It's not really made for warmth, so that's going to be all your gear and whatnot. There you go. Looking tight, looking right-ish. So the flooring has this little loop also, and that's where you put the little pole in. And there's loops inside of the tent here that you'll see that they just clip onto. I'm going to assume once you get used to doing this a few times, you may not struggle like I'm struggling. And you know which way the flooring goes. It took me a minute. There is a sealed tape on it, and that's going to be facing up. The sealed tape facing up. Like that. The sealed tape is going to be facing up. Back side's going to be exposed to the bottom of the ground, I guess. That's what they want. The sealed tape protected from that, I guess. And then not only that, so the flooring has a hole here for the pole. And then the inside here, the flooring It just keeps you, I guess, dry from a wet ground. And then this part took me a minute to figure out. But obviously this small end here goes near the feet. And there's a couple buckles. There's one near that little sleeve at the top. For the little pole, there's a little buckle there and you clip that in. And then they also have the same little clips that clip in with the flooring on the inside. There, like that, which you can't see. And then there's a top little clip that clips onto the top near the big pole. When you open the tent right away, you're not technically in the sleeping area. If you were to have the screen, which I kind of like because it's so open at the bottom like most tents aren't. This has, and I'll show you. And let me mention with the screen, not only does it kind of keep bugs out if you're summertime, or it has the same as the flooring, has this waterproof bottom which comes up a few inches. So because it doesn't have, like, the floor doesn't really seal the bottom of this tent to the ground and then to the flooring, so water, you know, can creep in if it's really saturated. But this at least has this waterproof membrane also, which comes up a few inches, not just lay flat and let water come in. So there's that feature too, which I like. Well, basically that's the tent right there. And you could do a little adjustments to fix it a little smoother, whatnot. But when you get in, there's kind of the foyer-ish entrance boot room where you can stick your boots, your pack, whatnot, things to stay dry. And then, so you can notice that the pole is right before you get in. To your sleeping quarters, which is right here. Which is pretty spacious for a single person or two small little people. You get your Kuiu backpack, or not backpack, sleeping bag. Got plenty of the backpacks, don't worry about that. So I think you store the sleeping bag in that big sleeve, the big casing, just to keep it fluffy. So here it is here, your sleeping bag, which gives you plenty of room. To sleep in. And you can get these sleeping bags in a much, I think in the large too, but that's good there. And then I have, you know, I got two pillows, one for my head and one for the back of my knees, so that my back, I'm not laying flat. I got issues. I got a disc that's blowing out in the back, so I have to put something underneath my knees. And if you got a little pillow like that, still it's lightweight, whatnot. Then I got that and air pad, or sleeping pad, I guess is what they call it. And this is the little pack right here that when you are going for a long trip, packing in this gear, you got this here for your sleeping bag that packs in nice and tight. And that is your Kuiu Summit Star one-person tent, and you get these tie downs here for really, really windy days. One at the top, and that's it. once you do this a few times, I can see you try, getting a little faster at it, but and aesthetics of the whole thing you can work on. Some other people were just to save weight and knowing they're doing their walking poles. They could use that center they're one of their walking poles, or if they only have one, they could use it for the center pole and have one less piece of equipment with the tent. So, and that's it. The Velcro down here, lots of tie-offs. Yeah. So that's it. That's my Kuiu'S Summit Star one-person tent. And they do come in pieces. If you tear something, you can buy something separate from it. Really lightweight. Keep you dry. There's a lot of reviews and a lot of people have used them. I haven't used mine yet, but I haven't seen anybody put one together online to kind of walk you through it a little bit. A lot of people like doing research before they start buying stuff. So, and I tried looking when I bought it. I'm like, it looks kind of not like your typical tent. So, and that's it. And then you just take it down, same way you put it up, and it packs pretty tight into that little casing. And here you go.